Tailwind Preflight sets the same style for all page elements. As a result, there is no difference between an H1 tag and a P tag. Even a button looks like a piece of text. In our real-life projects, we need to set a custom default style for commonly used page elements. In this lesson, we will show you the best way to do it. First, we remove the child component and the two P tags. We empty the script tag. Then we add a few commonly used tags. This is a demo project, so I only set an H1 tag, a P tag, and a button tag. We will create a default style for these three elements. Default element styles must be global and overridable. The best way to set default element styles is directly inject them into the base layer. To inject custom codes into a specified layer, we use the layer directive. The layer directive works with three layers: base, components, and utilities. We specify the target layer name and put a set of curly brackets behind it. CSS codes defined in the curly brackets will be injected into the current layer. All three layers are set the same way. We go to the base layer and select the H1, P, and button tags using the tag selector. The button tags also need two pseudo selectors, hover and active. I have pre-selected Tailwind classes for styling the three tags. I just directly paste them here. Now the H1, P, and button tags have all received a default style. The button tag has two interactive styles. The components layer is for defining our own classes that are built on top of several Tailwind classes, hence the name components. This layer helps us reuse codes. Let's say we need a danger button. We define a custom class in the components layer. We name it danger. We add the apply directive to access Tailwind classes. We just need to override the default button style, setting a red border and a red text color. So in the danger class, we only add the border red class and the text red class. Other styles are inherited from the base layer. There is no need to set them again. In the hover pseudo selector, we only reset the background color to red. Likewise, in the active pseudo selector, we only reset the ring color. The ring width and offset are both inherited. Now the danger class has been completed. It can be reused in any button tag. Next, we go to the root component file and add a new button tag. Then we style it using the danger class. We now got a danger button. It gets its style from two places, the default button style and the danger class. Next, we make a copy of the blue class and paste it into the components layer. We rename the class to comp and set the text color to yellow. We go back to the root component file. We find the P tag and assign the blue class to it. Now the text color has become blue. Then we add the comp class we just created. We can see the text color has become yellow. This proves Tailwind component classes have a higher priority than our own classes. What happens if we add an inline Tailwind class? We add the text red class. We can see the text color has become red. This proves inlined Tailwind classes have a higher priority than component classes. Next, we go back to the index.css file. We paste the blue class into the utilities layer. Then we change the class name to util. We set the text color to green. Then we go back to the P tag and assign the util class to it. We can see the P tag has become green. This proves our custom utility classes have a higher priority than inline Tailwind classes, even though they are both bundled into the utilities layer.